guys, what's going on? I'm Samcrac, and today we're going to get started on my new rebuild project.
No, you're not.
It's this
No, you're not.
Rich, what are you doing?
No, you're not. You got to finish your Focus RS first, Sam. No more new projects, buddy. Nope.
Rich,
carry on.
Keep
it moving.
Do you think anybody cares about the Focus RS when we've got this 2004 Lamborghini?
You've been working on that Focus RS for a year now. Nope, no Lambos for you, buddy. Nope, sorry, cut it.
All right, I guess we'll finish the Focus first. So we're finally getting back to work on the Focus RS, and a big surprise, Rich will be joining us here live. He came all the way from Boston with the sole purpose of helping me finish this car. Now, he said he'll be leaving his hotel in like a little bit, so to show him that we're really ready, we're motivated, we want to knock this car out, we're going to start by buttoning up our interior. This is a two-stage seatbelt. Means you got one pretensioner right in there, that yellow cable on the mechanism. We've also got one down here on the buckle. I got to give a big thanks to myairbags.com, because when I was originally taking this apart, I lost the safety clip right here for the last one. It fell underneath here, somewhere in this cavity, and short of ripping the carpets up, we would have had a major problem. So I'm going to put the camera down. I'm going to install this right. I'm going to get the assistance of my new friend right here that's been watching me this entire time. I've removed a handful of knee airbags before, but Fords always give me the most trouble. Basically, they're all the same, at least the ones I've dealt with. They've got these two studs on the back here, and then there are nuts that hold the studs in. I got one of the nuts off. You can see right in there. There's no nut on that anymore. This moves loosely, but the other one is buried all the way back there. The other part is that you can't pull this trim piece off just to access that, because the nut is holding the old airbag in place. So right now I'm going to shimmy my way in there and use a combination of tools. I got mid sockets out here. These are actually shallower than deep sockets, but longer than shallow sockets. And then I've got this ratcheting gear wrench. This is a lifesaver right here, and hopefully we'll be able to get that last nut out. But I've been at this already probably an hour just to get that single nut out. All right, I came over here just to kind of look and make sure I had my trim all right. And look at this. We got more of them over here. I was really nice to the first couple. I don't know, that's a little sketchy. All right, I see how the trim is. I'm gonna get out of here now. I thought Rich would be here by now. He was supposed to be here a lot earlier. Turns out he went to a local theme park instead. This was all a ploy to get me to work on the Focus RS. It's all right, Rich, we don't need you. We have these zip ties and another buddy of mine who's gonna help me assemble the Focus RS, paint it, and get this car done professionally. That's right, there's a collaboration coming very soon with the Focus RS. This car needs to just be temporarily assembled, because in less than an hour, a truck is coming to pick it up. So let's get it ready for that. And then we'll see if we can actually meet up with Rich.
To the rhythm of the violent breeze.
All right, we're done. Well, just for today, we open up the car. Front seats look pretty empty, but when we look up there, check it out, there is our rocker panels. And then the back seats, I've got them folded down. They are loaded with parts to complete our rebuild project, with the exception of a few small things, which I'll be ordering and sending to the location where this car is going to be completely assembled. Now, you might notice all these Mishimoto boxes here. That will give you a hint as to a lot of the mods that we're doing on this car. Now, these are very functional mods that make so much sense here. Let me explain why. Of course, you know that this car was in a front-end collision, so that means that the entire front end was destroyed. What's right up front in an engine bay? Your cooling system. There's no cooling system in this car. I've got the radiator zip tied there. So our radiator, our fans, our condenser, our air intake, all of that stuff was destroyed. Well, if that stuff is destroyed, and especially since this is an RS, that stuff can be kind of costly. Oh, the intercooler as well. Buying aftermarket upgraded parts that will make this car run quite a bit better, and it won't heat soak as nearly as much, gives us the ability to upgrade all the parts during the rebuild, and which ends up costing us about the same as just replacing those front parts. And besides all the stuff I just listed off, it's also going to get an oil cooler, something it didn't come with from the factory. So this thing should run super cool when it's done and be ready for some power mods. Check out the wheel that was on the car in the accident. The curbing is really bad, really heavy. It actually is cracked right here. And then this is all bent up. Now, I really thought that the tire would come off and swap onto our new wheel just fine. Our new wheel looks great, excellent condition, but unfortunately, the tire, which is a Michelin Pilot Super Sport, is not holding air, so we're gonna have to get a replacement. That's gonna add at least a couple $100 to our rebuild, but it's pretty convenient that we were able to get it mounted on today, because there's not a lot of room left in the cabin to throw a spare tire in. So our Focus RS is pretty much done as far as we're gonna get it here in the barn, and you're gonna see it show back up, but somewhere else. This is going to be an amazing collaboration. I know you guys will really enjoy it. So if you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that button so you don't miss the updates. The Focus RS is only one part of this collaboration. There's a couple other cars we're gonna be working on, and it's gonna be pretty awesome. Now, even though Rich held me up all day, he's on his way over. We're gonna get ready, and we're gonna take the Audi R8 down to Amelia Island, or I should say up to Amelia Island, for the Concourse Car Show. It's one of the best in the country, and so I'm gonna roll some of that footage right now of what we did there. For the few of you unfamiliar, the guy sitting in the passenger seat is my good friend Rich from the channel Rich Rebuilds here on YouTube. He does a few things on his channel. Most namely, he tries to rebuild Teslas from the ground up and fails miserably every single time. He's also very proud in letting us know he works 2 jobs. This is Rich's every video. So everybody's got to remember now, I have a job, another job. Okay, this is Rich's every single video.
I have a full-time job.
So like, so when you complain in the comment section, I only make 1 video, it's because I have a job. And it's like, we don't...
You picked up on that, Sam?
We get it.
Jay Leno's right there.
Rich, I told... Look, it's right there. There, hold on. Zoom in. Let's see. Can we get...
It's definitely Jay Leno. What's he doing out here? Those cheap pants? Those from Walmart or something?
No.
No, I'm just kidding. It's definitely Jay Leno. Oh, wait, no. Oh, sorry. Just kidding.
Okay.
Tell me what just happened.
Okay. And this is no joke. Rich is behind the camera, so he'll tell you. I'm getting really close up in the camera as I walk.
Right.
Okay. Went into the McGuire's booth. We drove 4 hours this morning, woke up early, didn't have any time to clean the Audi R8. I know that all sounds like an excuse.
Right.
So I went to the very nice guys at the McGuire's booth. Rich, you're pointing the camera right at the sunset.
Well, I figured you'd look at this. Okay, how about this? How about this? Ready, buddy?
And I said, hey, you know, we got a car, drove, but the big thing is I'm here with a huge YouTube sensation, Rich Rebuilds.
Yeah.
And I dropped the whole entire 400,000 plus subscribers.
Yeah.
You got he's got some detail. He goes, yeah, no problem.
Immediately drops everything he's doing.
Right here.
Gets the detail.
Shout out, thank you very much.
Yeah.
We're gonna go clean the car because it looks terrible. All right, so this is how you use it. This is really like...
Right, you spray it on. Shouldn't you spray it on the cloth first? Ah, no. Simply grind the dirt into your paints.
No, this is...
I think you put it on the cloth first. That's just me, but whatever. Look, what do I know?
Read it. Here, read it.
No, it's too much. I can't read. You know I can't read. Come on, go ahead.
What are those big glasses?
Just for seeing. For seeing all your mistakes, that's what it's for.
All right.
So how are you going to fix the really bad looking tires exactly?
What's wrong with the tires?
Dude, they look filthy. The rims are filthy on this thing. There's brake dust and grime all over it.
Nobody's looking at that. Look at the half hood. Come on, get the half hood right here.
Oh, look at that. Nice.
Look at this. Look at this.
Okay, yep. Got the
All right,
dust.
here we go.
I'll spray it.
Now, this is what I think we're going to turn into a skit called "Cleaning Random People's Dirty Cars at the Concourse."
That'd be awesome.
And go up to the people that are sitting in lawn chairs near their car. Okay, they'll freak if they see that.
No. Go ahead. No, that's fine.
What's your name, Sam? Yes.
Ah, look at that. He was recognized. It's like, sorry, can I check your title status? This doesn't seem clean. I don't know why.
You know, we fudged a little bit of paperwork just to get it in here. Yeah. It's legit with the state, but here.
Wow.
Would you believe it if I told you that this was at a salvage auction? I bought it from a salvage auction.
Yeah, you know what? We would.
Okay.
Seriously, we would.
I did buy it.
Wow, how lucky were you?
Sam, you see what just happened?
What happened?
You just said, would you believe it if this car was at a salvage auction? She said absolutely, because she took one look at you and she took one look at you and said, oh my God, look at this. This guy's got a hat on. It's not even like a sombrero or anything. It's like a baseball hat.
What is the sombrero?
I don't know.
That's what I want to know.
I don't know. Dude, a lot of these fancy guys have those sombreros.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about a hat.
That's what I said. I said a
This
hat.
is a ball cap. You're not
It's a
talking about
baseball hat. Yeah, you have the sombrero. You have the sombrero action going. He'd probably believe you more. Like, wow, this guy's got money.
Rich, why aren't you using your camera and my camera? You need the content more than
I can't. Yo. Oh, actually, you're right.
Are they paying you to take care of this place?
No, I am this guy. This is pretty incredible right here.
That's it. This Maru. Just gonna go ahead and tap on it. Why not, right?
See here.
It's probably his. Oh. Hey Sam, get a shot of me tapping on the car.
This actually said I think it's record. What is the SCG stand? Scuderia Canopy.
That is. Pulls into the pit stop.
Actually, you're pretty close. That model was 67,000.
Oh, the model. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, totally.
Even that, I thought really don't think.
That's what you need. Chassis.
Now, the girls are looking
Rich came down all the way from Boston to help me finish.
1,300 miles.
To help me finish the Focus RS, and absolutely no work got done, but we got a lot of other stuff done.
That's right.
Thank you very much, Rich.
Hey, nice to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet me. What the?
I'm gonna meet you in person. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what that means
Yeah,
because
well,
I know
Rich.
Rich. All right, that's gonna do it. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll catch you very soon.